Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Wildcats, they've got James. Rodman is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ellis. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule. Here we go.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. Now, here's Nunn. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. They set the pick. Here's Dennis. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the Bruins.
The Bruins shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
James looking around. Pass to Johnson. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Now the Bruins with it. It's a 3-point game. Passes it to Dennis. Over Ellis. Rebounded by Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Wildcats. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
The teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Johnson can't get it to go. Now the Bruins with it.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
4 on the clock. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
In close. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The Bruins have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's the pass to Dennis. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. With the floater. Shots good by Ellis.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Now, here's Nunn. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Can't get the reverse layup to fall.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Nunn against Johnson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for your Wildcats, Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Bruins leading by 4. Dennis. He's guarded by Ellis.
Wildcats foul. Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Dennis. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Ellis. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you look at Bogdanovic, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovic is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Count it. Good.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Off target at the rim.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Passes to Dennis. There's the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the 3rd. The Wildcats have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, James.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. None with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. To the inside. No good that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Collier. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Down low. Rodman, no good. The Bruins leading by 3. The pass to Dennis. And here's none. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rodman passes to Collier. To the paint. Can't get it to fall.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Wildcats call time here.
To check out the numbers for Nunn. It's been a strong season for him, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Now here's Love. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Driving in. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Johnson with the rebound. Pass to Count. Pass to Page. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. He can't hit that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Passes it to Bridges. Little with the ball. Tries again. Goes up again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Well, we get a look here now at the small forwards with the fastest hands in the league and generating the most steals per game. The Bruins shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throw drops for Little. Good on both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Count.
Bruins foul. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Bruins substitution. Number 4, Walter.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. There's the pick. Buries it down low. He's got 5. The Bruins leading by 5. Kicks it to Little. Shoots over Johnson. And that one goes long.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Love outside. Clock is at 3. Sellers pulls it in. Gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Collier from the top of the key. He buries it. Now just a 1-point Bruin lead.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Inside. Off on the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Sellers. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. 9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Little up top. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bruins lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bruins, what do you think, guys?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Taking a look at the Bruins.
Bruins foul. Number 21. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Page. He has yet to score. Fires from the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, second team
Coaches
foul.
say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Now here's Love. He kicks it to Little. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Little's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Sellers. Page, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The wide open shot by Little, and the Bruins tack on 2 more. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Sellers. With the teardrop, and no good that time. Great D that time from Love. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Page. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, third team
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bruins?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
Now here's Love. No scoring in this one. Six to shoot. From deep. And the Bruins, another 3.
3 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Fourth team foul. Bruins substitution. Number 23, Dennis.
On defense, the Bruins leading by 5. Pass to James. Clock at 6. The pass to Count. High post try. They get the rebound. Pass to Sellers. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Dennis passes to Bridges. Passes it to Dennis. Here's the screen. All sorts of time. Page with the rebound. The Wildcats have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Back to James. Here's Sellers. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here we have some expert playmakers at the two-guard position. Since the All-Star break, these are the shooting guards averaging the most assists per game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. To the left wing. And it's off from three-point range.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And stolen by Love. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop. And the Bruins lead by 4.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Ellis. A 20-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Poked away. It's stolen by Rodman. The dish to Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Bruins have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Dennis to the paint. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Rodman. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Johnson inside. He's going up against Love. Johnson, the pass to Page. Shot clock at 2. Ellis can't get it to go. The Bruins leading by 4. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Rodman against Love. And there's the drive. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
James outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
A moment now to see the numbers for Love. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's James. Last game out, he had 14. Ellis surveying the D. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Dennis. He's guarded by Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
personal
The
foul.
Bruins have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. The Bruins making a switch here. Little's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so here are the Wildcats, trailing by 10. To stop the drought. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Offline with his 3.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
It's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
The Bruins leading by 8. Here's Dennis.
First half, 2 minutes.
Misses the 3. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Nunn gets to Little. No good on the shot. Just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Ellis can't get it to go.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Nunn against James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dennis. Second shot opportunity. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
52 seconds left here in the second. Shot from 12. It's not going to go for him. And Zoelos will bring it up for the Wildcats. It's a 10-point game. Here's Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good. The Bruins leading by 9. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Back to Nunn. There's the pick. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson. Dishes it to Ellis. 3-pointer. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the first half is now in the books. The Bruins on top. They lead by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
And now let's take a moment to look into the future. Here's the upcoming schedule.
They'll be away from home for a while, away from their families. The silver lining is sometimes that helps guys grow together as a family.
Like we have here in the studio. Sort of. Kind of. A little.
I love you.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. At ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. We've got Johnson. James is out there with Ellis. Then it's Rodney. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
James wide open, and the 3 off target. The Bruins leading by 9. Off target with his 3. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Fires for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
None can't get it to fall.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Johnson down low. Kicks to James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Dennis. He's guarded by Ellis. Nunn up top. Shoots over Johnson. Nunn, that's good. Nunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Knocked away. Stolen by Nunn. A second chance effort. And another shot. Good on the shot. He has 7.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's James. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The Bruins have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Wildcats have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the shot goes in. And the Bruins lead by 12.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
They need this. Nunn grabs the board. Nunn's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to Dennis. And Ellis with the block. The Bruins have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They trail by 14. Johnson outside. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the Wildcats call time here. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
James finds Johnson. Rodman with a screen on none.
And checking out the stats for James, over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's right around 13 points a night, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
Yeah, this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on, and right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Now, here's none. James defending. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And he can't hit the second.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now the Bruins with it. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. They set the pick to the middle. Can't cash in from close range. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bruins.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
The Bruins making a switch here. Bridges checks in, deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Still the Bruins ball. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Taking a look at the Bruins, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And, guys, I think for the Bruins, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Bruins leading by 12. None with it over Ellis. Not enough on that one as it misses. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 5 points in the game.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Pass to Bridges. Here's the 3. Rodman grabs the miss.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dennis passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. The shot, no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Sellers checked in for Ellis. The Bruins also with a sub. Love's checked in. Dennis passes to Bridges. Just his first attempt. Misses off the left iron. Here are the Wildcats. They're on a 10-1 run. They set the pick. Sellers missed inside. The Bruins leading by 7. Now none. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
That one goes in. Rodman's got 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dennis passes to Love. Takes the 13-footer. Got a piece of it. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wildcats.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Bruins leading by 5. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. It's good from long range.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Outside, James. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Little dishes to Love. Pass to Nunn. Beyond the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Passes it to Colley. Out to the right wing. Here's Sellers. Now the pass to James. Offensive rebound. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Moves back up. Misses the baby hook. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Bruins. Pass to Love. In the corner, it's Bridges. Love deciding where to go with it. from free throw range. Hits the front of the rim and out. James outside. Pass to Sellers. Gets a very good look and converts. Sellers has got 6. The third quarter comes to a close. Bruins lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Bruins. Little can't hit. Being a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And out of bounds as the Bruins gain possession. And it's the Bruins with the ball. 6-point lead. In the corner, it's Bridges. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Floats one up. Out to Bridges. No good from outside. Guard defended by Little. The pass to Sellers. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Here's Gardner. Up and in from the low block. The Bruins leading by 4. Now here's Love. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from outside. And so here are the Wildcats. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Sellers. Bridges with the board.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
On the wing, Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Sellers. Going inside. Comes up empty down low.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Back to Bridges. Here's Little. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Bruins lead by 6.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Sellers. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Unable to get that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Kicks it to Little. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good. The Wildcats have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Sellers. He's guarded by Love. Over to the left wing. Passes to Gardner. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw missing. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Rodman with a screen on Nunn. Here's Johnson. Can't hit from 12.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Ellis outside. Looking to get it going. He can't get that one.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Buries it from 3-point range. And the Bruins lead by 12.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Looking to end the run, and it's laid in by Rodman.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Defended by Rodman. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Gardner. Clock at 6. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Nunn. To the inside. And he dumps it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 17 rebounds.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the Wildcats call time here. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. It goes. Bruins lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Johnson.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And here's 9. And the Bruins, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Ellis.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Bruins. At one point, they led by 16. And here's Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nunn can't get it to fall. It's Rodman with the ball for the Wildcats. 9-point game. Ellis with the screen for James. Johnson kicks to Rodman. This one for 3. That's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
Down low. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a nice one-handed slam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Ellis in the post. Johnson outside. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. The Bruins leading by 9. And the pass to Dennis. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Ellis with it. Here's James. Plenty of space. Hits the jumper in space.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass. You make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
1:22 left in the 4th quarter. In the corner, none with it. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Rodman.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Rodman brings the double team, and stolen by James. Rodman no good. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
At the line for your Wildcats.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And the Bruins going here with a whole new group out there. And Ellis drops them both. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Grimes passes to Bridges. Page with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Grimes. And so it's the Bruins winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, congrats on the win. What was Coach's focus going into the game tonight?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Well, it looks like you listened to him. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.